you know your credit score?
No, I don't.
Absolutely.
Do you know your credit score?
No. I have absolutely no idea.
Do you know where to go to check it?
I'd go to Google.
According to a recent consumer poll, 80% of Canadians don't know what their credit score is. The experts say it's important to get a copy of your credit report at least once a year to not only make sure all the information is accurate, but also to make sure you're not a victim of identity theft.
There's two main credit reporting agencies in Canada. One is Equifax and the other is TransUnion. So the easiest way is just to go to their website, and then there's information on there to purchase it and view it automatically, to call them to get it over the phone, or to have it delivered for free in the mail.
If you want to view your report online, it's about $15, or you can get a more detailed report for an extra charge, which includes your score.
Basically, a credit score is a number between 300 and 900. And banks will, basically, they want to know what your credit worthiness is. The higher your credit score is, the easier it's going to be to get a credit and the lower interest rate you'll get.
The experts will tell you anything over 700 is considered above average, and typically you'll be able to get credit fairly easily at a competitive rate. A score between 600 and 700 is going to depend on what type of credit you're applying for. But when that number drops below 600, it's going to be tough to get approved, and the interest rate will be higher.
The main things that we know that creditors want to know are we paying our bills on time? So your payment history is about a third of what goes into your credit score. So if you have late payments on credit cards, for example, in the last 6 months, that's going to have a big impact on your credit score. The other major category is called credit utilization, which basically means of the credit you have access to, how much of it are you using?
Other factors that impact your score include things like the type of credit you have, how many times you've applied for credit, and how long you've had access to credit.
Having access to credit and using it responsibly is what will build our credit scores.
As for repairing poor credit, the experts suggest consolidating your debt and building a realistic budget to pay things down. Information, good or bad, stays on your report for 6 years, so it's not an overnight process. For Real Investment, I'm Jamie Ross.